Hello and good morning. How are you guys doing today? How are you doing today, beautiful? Are you enjoying your morning or your afternoon or your evening? My name is Mor Yelvington of Morph, Transform Your Reality. I help women overcome relationship anxiety and achieve the relationship they desire and live a happy, amazing life. This weekend, I was really privileged or lucky to go celebrate my grandma's 90th birthday in Las Vegas. If you know me or if you don't, I live in Portland, Oregon, and I have 3 little kids. So it was such an amazing escape of my reality to go spend 4 fabulous, a long weekend in Las Vegas with my grandma and my mother and my aunt and my cousin. And just to be able to really enjoy the time with my cousin and my family and my grandma. And my grandma is amazing. She's one of the strongest women I know. She's had an amazing life. She's still kicking, and she's all there, very cohesive. Her brain is there. She can have amazing conversations, and she obviously knows what I do in my business. And we were talking about her life. She survived 5 different kinds of cancer, and she's she had a hard life most of her life, and she had a lot of struggles and a lot of she went through a lot of things. And we started having this conversation, and I was telling her how I work with women. I do body healing and healing work, energy work, and how every single time people come to me for body pain, it always ends up being some traumatic experience that they went through when they were younger or in a past life. If you believe in past lives, it doesn't really matter. It's more about the energy that you're clearing. And we got into this conversation, and she brought up this experience that she remembered she had when she was 9 or 8 years old. And she told me, I don't have the memory of the whole experience. I just still have that feeling in my body. Every time I think about it, I get this cringe inside. And as we were talking, it was just unfolding, how much of her life was created, kind of to shove down that trauma more and more, and created a lot of conflict in her life that she wasn't even aware of. So I was thinking to myself, a lot of my clients are in their 50s, 60s. They're in their older age, and they come for body stuff. And like I said, it's always related to some trauma they experienced. But what if you didn't have to wait until you're 50 or 60 or 90 to clear these traumas, these fears, these beliefs that are keeping you stuck and keeping you sick or unhappy, keeping you in anxiety, keeping you in insomnia? What if you could shift and change that? And what if you didn't have to wait until you're ready? What if you're never going to be ready? What if now is the time? So I want to invite you right now. We always do this energy healing together. So if this is your first time, I want you to know I'm going to use the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. And if you want to know more about that, go to theclearingstatement.com. And all you have to know is this energetical wand that clears stuff from the core. And all you have to do is say yes to release and relieve it. And the other day, I was in this amazing mastermind group with these amazing women, which I'll share more information about in a few minutes. And we were talking about, one of the women was like, well, how would you describe energy work? And the best way I can describe it is when you go through a traumatic experience. It could even be a sentence that somebody told you. A lot of time your body perceives it like a punch in the face or like a physical pain. Your body retracts, right? When you take, let's say, a judgment that somebody said to you and it becomes your truth, and you put it in your body and it becomes this compounded energy becomes into this knot, and you put it in your body. And how my grandma described it was like, after that, I would just swallow everything to hide it. And it's not that she was eating, she said like emotional stuff, right? Just so you don't touch it. And we build these blocks to avoid dealing with the trauma until we completely forget it exists. And that's why so many people aren't aware that they even have these experiences in their life. They don't even think that the headache that they have is related to that experience. They don't think that the back pain that they have is related to something that somebody told them when they were little, or something they observed, or something that they saw and they took it on and bought it as their own, or created that in their life and their body. And now what happens is your body is holding on to that. And so that's why energy work is so different than counseling, for example. Because when you go to a counselor, you can talk about it as much as you want and you can relive it. But until you actually clear it from the body energetically and release it from the body energetically, it's not going to go anywhere. It's just going to create more pain in your body. So what I want to do right now with you is, if you could get comfortable, take a deep breath in and let it all go. And one more breath in and let it all go. And I want you to close your eyes for a minute and connect to your body and ask your body to show you, and this might be really immediate for you, a place where you're holding on to a traumatic experience, where you're holding on to maybe something that somebody told you, a belief that you bought into and created as your own. Okay, so really tune into that. Ask your body to show you where it is. Now, we all perceive healing and energy differently. So you might see it, you might smell it, you might sense it. You just might get a number. Everybody sees it differently. And if you don't get anything, that's also totally fine. Just perceive. Okay? And so on 3, we're going to thank the body. So thank you, body. Thank you, beautiful body, for creating this for me, for taking care of me, for keeping me safe. A lot of times we feel like what we're doing is keeping us safe by taking this on our body or taking it from other people. But we don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to wait till you're 90. So just connect to that place where you hold out in the body. And we're going to release it on 3. So take a deep breath in. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Maybe move a little bit. And everything that doesn't allow this healing to occur, would you destroy and uncreate it all, please? Yes. Better on good or bad plan. And beyond. Deep breath in. And now feel your body and feel if it feels a little lighter, even a tiny bit lighter. And if it does, acknowledge it. Say, wow, I just cleared this. This is amazing. I'm such an amazing creator. I'm an amazing healer. Because you are. And the more you acknowledge this, the more this will occur. The more miracles will come. The more you'll be open to receiving. So deep breath in. And let it go. And just feel that stuff clearing out of your body, leaving your body, leaving your sphere around you, just releasing and expanding out. So just expand out 100 miles in each direction and all around you. 1,000 miles in each direction and all around you. 10,000 miles in each direction and all around you. Good. And feel that expansion. Wonderful. Okay. Awesome. I wanted to invite you to something amazing that's starting, I think tomorrow is the last day to sign up, if you're interested. We're running a program. I'm on part of this program with a few amazing coaches and healers, and it's about activating your mind and changing your mindset. It's geared toward women in business, women that have a business and they want to upscale it. But the cool part about it is that Christina, she's the head coach, she is adding so much value. She's adding healing work with me and healing work with Fiona and some more amazing coaches that are going to give you this like wholesome experience. So if you're a woman in business and you're interested in some information, we have only 3 spots left in a very discounted price right now. It does start tomorrow, so you have to be quick. And if you're interested in more information, just shoot me a message or a comment. So thank you so much for being with me today. I really appreciate it. I hope this was a contribution for you and for your life. And if it was, please comment and share. I love being here with you. I love being here for you. And I hope you have a fantastic week. And I'll see you again soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.